here we are, back again. This time with something I'm super excited for. Time Spiral Remastered. Can you believe it? Like, oh, I've wanted to open one of these for what feels like forever at this point. And it's finally here, everybody. We finally made it to a box of... Oh, that's so beautiful. A box of Time Spiral Remastered. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get right on into this bad boy. So, there's pretty much, the thing is like, oh, this is going to be so tough to open, and I am loving it. So, we know, as we know, pretty much anything time shifted. Man, this beautiful artwork, Terramorphic Expanse, pretty much like anything time shifted is going to be good. So that's what we're hoping for. We got Anthem, Imperasaur, Commander. I don't think he's going to be breaking our wallets here. Flicker Wisp, Time Shift, and Ignite. Neat. Bring these piles down just a little bit. So yeah, I mean, just in preliminary price checking. Oh man, this is sealed. Oh, this is sealed. Just in preliminary price checking. Some of, like, if you hit a time-shifted, like, Bajuka Bog foil... sorry, I'm just mesmerized by, like, how awesome this set looks and how sweet all of this is. Like, Cloud Key reprinted in Oblivion at this point. Reclamation Sage, I know, price searching like this, I think was a couple dollars. So that's a sweet little hit. And a soldier token. Yeah, like, you hit a Bajuka Bog that's time-shifted foil, and you're looking at, like, what was it? I think it was something along the lines of, like, a $50 card, which is insanity, because, you know, you can get a Bajuka Bog for, like, 30 cents or something crazy. That back into focus here. Just quickly try to blast through some of these, because they're looking like the same. Archbolt, Lost Armancers, Mycon. And then we have Thelion of Havenwood, Elf Druid. The elves are back. If you've watched my last video, you know what I mean. That Young Pyromancer for our Time Shift card, and just a little token there. So, yeah. I mean, still, ideally, you know, Chalice of the Void's the big hit. The one land is still decently priced out of this. I would just for old time's sake, when I started playing, I think having a Tarmogoyf in my collection would be pretty cool, even though it's like so irrelevant at this point in time. I think it would just be so sweet to see. Alright, Human Scout, Scaffy, Elkstrider? Sure, that works. I think I see a foil back here. Saram, Senior Artificer is a time-shifted card. Oh, why? Why does it have to be Flip the Lost, man? Why? This card haunts me, I swear. This card is, like, everywhere, and that's such a waste of a time. It looks really nice, but that's such a waste. That is such a waste. I hate that card. I genuinely have a hate for that card. Come on. It's just like, I swear, every set that has him available, I pull him. I pulled him twice in my Ravnica Remastered opening. I've pulled him in here in the lovely Time Shift foil slot. Like, Pongify, I know this was like a $5 card when I looked it up, so that can go up to the side on. Give it a little bell ring. Pulls Dryad Arbor, another like $4 hit, so give it another bell ring for that. Predator for our time shift card, and nothing in the back. I really hope that Flip the Lost isn't the only thing here that's time shifted, because I might cry a couple tears at the end of the day. It might see me cry a little bit. Oh boy. Still so awesome. Salt Blast. Too high though. Too much of a cousin cost. That's neat. Sulfur Elemental. Just sick little old artwork. Nosferatu. Alright. Flying. Exile does things. Alright. Abrupt Decay. That's a cool card. If only, you know, still higher up there. But that's a cool looking Abrupt Decay. And a Sliver. Oh yeah, the Sliver, I think isn't it like Sliver Queens in this? And that's like $50. 50 or $40. Like, this is a power hitting set, that's for sure. At least I know it's not tampered with, because I can't get the dang packs open quick enough. Get through that. There. Even Harmonize, great card. Reef. Life and Limb. All forest and all saplings are 1/1 green sapling creatures and forest lands in addition to their other types. Interesting, I guess, if you're running like mono green. That's a cool card for a build like that. Souls. Create some souls. And Summoner's Pact. If only it was like Pact of Negation. So we got a foil rare Summoner's Pact. Search your library for a green creature card, reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle your library. You gotta pay some mana to make it happen. But it's a 0-drop tutor in the meantime, so you can go there. Neat little card. I'm not gonna complain. That's a decent foil, if you ask me. What's up, my sliver dog? Grip shot. Cool card. Hey, look, we got another Pyromancer in the building. Knight of Holy Nimbus. Time Bender. There we go. That's what we're talking about, people. Sliver freaking Legion. All slivers get +1/+1 for each other sliver on the battlefield. Oh, we'll get the sleeve put down there for that, just to see what's next, because we do have a rare. Kiki Jiki! I'm loving this pack so far. I don't know what he's worth, but it's still cool. And there's a foil sliver. So, foil slivers with the Sliver Legion. And a sliver token. Let's go. Just gonna slap that down there. Definitely want to put, I know this is worth some dough, so that goes into the sleeve, and it can just look pretty from afar up there. Let's go. That's a hit. That's a good old hit. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm opening a Time Spiral Remastered box. Bring some of that energy. Chromatic Star. Where am I? Alright, so we're finally at the uncommons. Molten. Smallpox. Like, look at that. That's an interesting thing. Smallpox. Each player loses 1 life, discards a card, sacks a creature, and sacks a land. That's horrible. That is actually, like, a horrible card, but I kind of like it. Heartwood Storyteller. I might put that aside for a build I'm doing. Sorry, everybody. Heartwood Storyteller. Cast an on-creature spell. Ever a player casts on each of that player's opponents may draw. Interesting. Interesting card. Mystic Sanctuary. Neat. And an Ancient Fungus. Dang. Yeah, we might have used all of our... Well, not all of our, because we did just hit a Sliver Legion. But we might have used a lot of the foil luck on Flip still being the Lost. But you never know. We're still looking for that Chalice of the Void. You come in here with a Chalice of the Void, I will be one happy camper. Hey, what's up, Tough Fairy? Mage of Zalfi. Flash. Creatures you control that aren't on the battlefield have flash. Each opponent can cast sorceries as their own. They can cast spells as sorceries. I don't know what happened there. Path to Exile. So sweet little Path to Exile there. Am I putting these in 2 separate piles? Yeah, I have been. Okay, that's fine. But Mythic looking to Fairy. Slap them down there. Oh, boy. So, while we're on it, we are hopefully having the Almond Kit opening next week. The box is shipping from out of the state, so we might have it next week. We might not. It has been purchased, so it's definitely happening. You just might have to, whoever voted on it, the 2 people out there, might have to just wait an extra week before it happens. Sliversmith. Interesting. Sudden Spoiling, split second for our rare here. That out to... Okay, the Golden Fang. I think... Is this worth anything? I don't think so. Maybe. I'm not going to ring the bell just because I don't really know, but... Time shifted card. I do like that there's a time shift card in every pack. That makes me very happy for this set. I've watched some of this, but geez, I can't tell you the last time that I've actually watched Time Spiral Remastered, but it's definitely worth it. So thanks for checking this out. Thanks for making it this freaking far. Hivestone. Creature you control are slivers in addition to the other creature types. So, big ol' sliver build. Dovin's Veto. If only it was foil. I think it's like a couple dollar card, so you can go up here. And then we have a Sacramite Mirror foil. So that's also pretty neat. Also pretty neat. Oh, boy. Ingus. Alright, there we are. Cloud Seer. Sudden Death. Critic. Alright, this pirate-looking thing that I think has been reprinted a bajillion times, so cool. The Redeemed Feather, the Redeemed. So another angel there. So that pack was kind of crap, but all good, pal. It's all good. Just keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Alright. Drop Avenger. Sliver guy. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Freaking hidden Urborg. This thing is, I feel like, jumped up in price, or maybe it's always been like a $30 card. But it's up there now. Sweetness. Bloodbraid Elf for the time-shifted card, but this is also, we know it's worth a little bit of cash. That's why it's nice opening up these sweet, older, like, these sweet sets that, you know, you have a couple bombs in them, so when you hit a card like Urborg, you're just all like, wow, we hit an Urborg! Let's go! Yeah, needless to say, I'm pretty excited we just hit an Urborg. Let's go! Mystical Teachings. Premature Burial. Nice card. Street Wraith. Tomb Stalker. Flying Delve. Okay. Interesting card. Nature's Claim. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or its controller's artifact or enchantment. Its controller's gains 4 life. So, good removal, but you're giving life. Ooh, Sorcerer's Spyglass is our... We have another time-shifted foil card. Opponent's hand, then choose any card name out of it. It looks like a decent card. I don't know what it's worth at the moment, but that's the power of the internet to tell us. Wow, duty. Price lookups. Alright. I don't know what happened there, but I lost my train of thought. Alright. Outlaw. Might of Old Crosa? Interesting. Urkor. Nether Trader. Haste. Shadow. Whenever another creature is put in your graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay black. If you do, return it from the graveyard to the... Okay. I actually like that. That's a nice recursion. I'm going to put that to the side for myself. Cloud Shredder's Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have flying and haste. Neat little time shift at the end there. Accidentally grabbed an extra pack. Own it. God, this is around the... I think this was released around the time when I still wasn't into Magic. I am forever kicking myself for never buying an M17 box. Or no, Modern Masters 17. When everyone was going ballistic over the price of it. It was like down a $180 box, and I was like, why didn't I jump on that? Because I was moved away and not really playing the game at the time, but it still gets to me. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to sound dumb, but it's a card with split seven. Choose our creature card in a graveyard other than the basic land card. Search its owner's graveyard, hand, library for the same name. So it's a good, like, modern card, but it's definitely... that's never be played in Commander because you only run one card of the same freaking names. So what is the point of that? I have these rips just are so satisfying. Just hearing the pack shred like that, oh, just such a nice old sound. Everybody loves a good lightning axe. Rebuff. Angel's Grace. Another split second. You can't lose the game this turn. Your opponents can't win the game this turn. Reduce life total to under 1. Becomes 1 instead. That's a cool card. Oh, Bajuka Bog. You showed up, buddy, but I wanted you to be shiny. Why weren't you shiny? So cool. Because if you were shiny, you'd be like a $50 bill, y'all. But that's still cool. Still cool, Bajuka Bog. Let's go. Oh, did you hear that? Listen to that sound. That's a well put together pack. That's delicioso. Alright. Sudden Shock. Sunder. Fire Awake Slivar. Teleria West. If tapped, add Swamp. Discard this card. Your library for a card with command cost 0. Be able to put in your hand that shuffle your library. Yeah, well, that's interesting. Anger of the Gods. I remember when this used to be a couple dollars, and now it's just been hit into oblivion. That it is pure pennies, I think. Just pure pennies. You stay back. Stay back there. Don't be creeping up on me here. Come on. Come on. Man, I swear this opening's gonna have an extra like 3 minutes of me just opening packs. Whew. Come on. Mounted Silence. Blast through these. Alright. Hell yeah. Sliver. Windspit Drake. Swarmyard. Rat, spider, or generate insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. That's cool. Sinkweed Imp. I feel like that's always in everything. Destroy it when it deals combat damage to something. So, neat little card with a Seaweed Imp. Still pulling for that Chalice of the Void. I'd still go bonkers with Chalice of the Void. Oh. Alright. Cavalry. Where am I? That is the great Ranger. Alright. Return to dust. Reiterate. Buyback. Copy target insert sorcery spell. You may choose new targets. So it is a good copier. Oh, this is some bank, I think, still. I think this was like a $15 cool card. But that Art of Thoughtseize looks chef kiss. That's a sweet looking looking Thoughtseize. And Greater Gargadon. So a Suspend 10. Sheesh. I guess. I mean, that's a card. If I've ever seen a card, that's a card. That is one heck of a card. Whew. Man, this is going. We are taking some time here. Sliver, Dryad, big old Meteor, Stuffy Doll. I have a shiny Stuffy Doll from M13 back in the day. Master of the Pearl Trident. Interesting card. Come on. There. Oh man. Still hoping. I'm like, for a box this old, I'm definitely not disappointed right now. I think we've hit some really cool cards. I'm gonna have a lot of sorting to do. Sliver. Ooh, Ancestral Vision, Suspend, target player draws 3 cards. I mean, it takes forever to get your card draw out, but it's definitely a neat mythic. Ooh. Priest, Rebuff the Wicked. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. That's a cool white counter, if I've ever seen one. Shiny white counter, actually. That goes there, and we just move on to the next guy. This is like one of those things where I kind of just want to buy one and hold on to it for what feels like forever. 'Cause this is just like, I'm just enjoying myself right now. I have a little sealed collection with a few things I'm still not trying to open. I mean, there's some things that we're gonna open whenever we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you like what you see and you made it this far, just do the same thing that everybody says. Consider subscribing to the channel just to help me glow that glittering wish we see here. Reveler, not really anything crazy, so we can go there, that can go there, and we just move on. I think we've got, after this one, there's 6 packs left. Maybe there's 8, and I'm just a blind bat, but we will just keep going till we can't no more. Jixer Haze and Nightshade Assassin brings us a, what the heck is this? A Maraganda Protoglyphics? Yeah, that's close enough for me. Creatures with no abilities get something. Contagion Clasp. Battlefield put a -1/-1 counter on target creature and a lot of proliferate. And careful consideration for our little shiny. Target player draws 4 cards and discards 3 cards. If you can't cast this spell during your main phase, instead that player draws 4 cards and discards 2 cards. Interesting. Interessante. Oh, I was wrong. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. We got more packs, everybody. Let's go. We're not over yet. I'm not going home. I'm opening up more Time Spiral. Clockwork Hydra, that's cool. Don't want to read it right now. Coalition Relic. Put 1 mana of any color, charge counter on the relic. And it does other things with that. Eternal Witness, and a nice shiny little thing. Eternal Witness is a sweet, sweet card. Not sure what it's worth. Stormfront Raiders. I have to say, the foils in this look freaking amazing. Like, look at how good that looks. That is one heck of a good looking card. Yeah, come on. Take a little break. Bye. Then we'll just get the box out of the way. Let us enjoy this lovely shiny gold. These sleeves of gold. Okay. Urz's Fashery. What is this thing? Mary the Cursed, Vampire Cat, Flying First Strike, Haste. Deals combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on the Cursed. Palace Jailer. Dude looks like he could use a brewski. Making the Monarch. And Lightning. So at least we've had a lot of back-to-back foils right now. But, yeah. Hey, if anyone can, someone get Palace Jailer a beer. Look, he's looking parched, if you ask me. Buddy needs a brewski. I think he's been working too hard jailing at the Palace. No. 4 Mage? Our first duplicate of the box with another Cloud Key. And Courser of Crufix. Nice card. I just think it has been overplayed. And Forsey. Scry 4, then draw 2 cards. Interesting. Interesting little hit there. Alright. Hey, Forsey's back, just not shiny this time. Whoopity-doo-dah. Rats. Thick-skinned goblin. Homie definitely has some thick skin. Another... I didn't hear number targets. Interesting. Jaya, Ballard, Task Mage, Human Shapeshifter. Okay. Does a lot of different things. Don't really know. Ancient Stirrings and a Goblin token. So that finally breaks the streak of foils that we've been on with our placement here. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's keep the gravy train rolling. Choo choo! Choo choo! Stormfront Riders. Spellburst. Buyback. Good, decent counter. Darkheart Sliver. Lotus Bloom. Suspend 0. Sacrifice and add 3 mana of any color. Interesting card for an artifact. Don't hate it. Maul Drifter. Maul Drifter's battlefield. Draw 2 cards. Search for Tomorrow. Interesting. Interesting card. Kind of happy to see it in a foil with this. It's a suspend ramp card. So that's not... I wouldn't consider that a bad hit at all. If you're getting a common foil, Search for Tomorrow, I believe, is a great common foil to hit. Come on. There we go. Alright. So Monstrosity, Delay, Harmonic Sliver. Ah, there we go. That's a $10 card right here. Pact of freaking Negation. Look at that. Just boom. Counter target spell. Gotta pay the 5 or else you lose the game. But Pact of Negation. Tinkerlet Mage as well for that. So that can get there. And we'll throw that down in the pile there. Oh yeah. Pact of Negation. There. Whew. There we go. There we go. Finally get to hit a little bit more juice. Makes me excited. Really freaking excited for a counter spell. Wow! Dormant Sliver. Oh, this is the double that you want to see. Oh man. I'm so happy this is not my 4th Cloud Key, but we are lucky enough to hit a second Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth in the box. I will break the bell for that one. And an Atali. That's cool. I don't know if the Atali is worth anything time shifted like this, but we hit an Atali and we hit an Urborg. Woohoo! 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 I'm gonna get an orange sleeve because it's different. Woohoo! 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 Two Urborgs, 2 Urborgs, 2 Urborgs, 2 Urborgs, 2 Urborgs. Make that a song or something. Now, if I can hit a second Sliver Legion, I'm not complaining about that either. So if you're if you're listening, if you wanna make this different and throw in a 3rd Urborg, or you wanna hit me with a second Sliver Legion, I'm not gonna complain. Might Sliver, Crimson Grip. Yeah, that was expected. If high Artisan Vigilance. For some reason, it has Suspend. Ooh. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card you cycled or discarded this turn. Hollowed One, it's a golem, but I will not run that thing because it doesn't fit the theme of my lovely golems. There's no world in golems that I am cycling or discarding cards, so that can stay on the bench. Give that one a -2 out of 5 for crappy golem. Might work into some like kind of build, but nope, not working for me. Fury Slither, Stone Cloaker, another Shapeshifter. So we've got Vestuvian Shapeshifter, Vampire Hex Mage, and a Goblin Token. All right, 2 packs left. Let's just hope. I mean, if someone want to hand me a separate time shifted card, I'm not going to be complaining here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get that lucky. Alright, let's just blast this. Okay, Enslave. Careful consideration. Wipe away. Yeah. Another repeats of this human scout garbage. Okay. At least this makes me this card makes me a little happier. We have Thran, Physician, protection from humans, pay 1 life, sack another creature, -1/- counter on a 1 target creature, and draw a card. Discard a card and proliferate. So, definitely a good card here with protection from humans and just sack -counter and an easy way to do proliferation. So that's a good card. So, we got 1 final pack, so let's last pack magic this thing up, see where we get, and alright, Pyromancer, Sliver, Magus of the Moon. Okay. I think this is like an $11 card to end on, depending on what our time shifter card is. So, Magus of the Moon. Well, I'll give you a bell ring, buddy. Happy to see you. Elvish Mystic. I think if it was shiny, it'd be a lot more, but Elvish Mystic might be worth something. And we're finishing it off on that. So, if you made it to the end, everybody. Total is on screen. I'll probably tally something up, do a little thing to see how everything went once I, do the prices, because I only know certain amounts right now, so we shall see. But thank you for making it this far. Really happy with the box. 2 Urborgs. I'm not going to complain about 2 Urborgs. Did we hit our money? I don't think so, but we will find out what the total that is on screen. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing, comment down what you like and what you want to see next. Because again, if you like Amonkhet, we got an Amonkhet coming up and chasing those cards, everybody. Maybe we'll get an Anointed Procession because that box is not the cheapest, but it's still going to be fun to open. So, John _Deadcorn signing out, y'all. Peace out.